Hey team, it's James from Time Quarterly, back with another What We Know video. Today we're going to take a look at what we know about this new 7 Friday. So the first image that we got is this one. So a Ford car with a massive grille, a vintage looking Ford car. The caption on Instagram stated how Henry Ford and his production line had completely changed industrial production, and that this inspiration would somehow be worked into a special design coming soon. They use their typical hashtags, but right at the end there, the last one is Hot Rod. Interestingly, someone commented a little bit later saying, please, don't go modern design, we love classics. 7 Friday replied saying, you can't beat a classic. This is the second piece of information we got. Again, they mentioned Henry Ford changing industrial production forever and how they're building on that. But then they went even further, adding a second picture and saying, wouldn't it be fun to go back to hot rod styling with big block engines and no traction control? Now, big block, if you don't know, is an absolutely classic 7 Friday. Here's a quick snip of the review that we did back in, I believe, 2014 when it first came out. I'll leave a description in the link below for anyone who wants to watch it in the whole thing. But the big block is absolutely legendary for 7 Friday. It's easily in their top 2 most popular watches ever. I'd say the Woody 1 and the big block. Those are easily the most sought after 7 Fridays ever made. You just can't get your hands on them these days. So now we know there's going to be a new watch. It's going to be a follow-on to the big block. It's going to be a second US off-series or limited edition. And it's going to be based on hot rods and the styling of hot rods, with this awesome picture with what looks like a plane behind it in the background there at night, which is pretty awesome. So the third piece of information we got was this post. And this is the picture that did it for me. Just look at that. That hot rod is absolutely stunning. And if you take a little closer look and zoom in a little bit, you can see on the water tower, it actually says P3C 01. So this is huge. They've given us the name, and yeah, it's just a bunch of numbers. Why would you care? Well, it says P at the front of it. We know for certain now that this is a P series limited edition. It's not an M, it's not a V, it's definitely a P. The fourth snippet of info was actually a wrist shot, albeit a long way off. You can't see exactly what the watch is going to look like, but we can see a few things if we really zoom in. So minor things that we can see. There's going to be a chrome buckle, chrome surround where the strap attaches, and it's got what the P3B01 has. On the right of the case, do you see that just extension of rubber there? It's what they're calling a crown protector. Take a look at the P3B. We've got a nice close-up of that one, which was just released to show you exactly what it's going to look like. So this new hot rod off series is going to come with a crown protector. The next image we got was an absolute bombshell of information. The picture didn't give too much away again. We'll have a zoom in on the watch, but it's a cool shot, admittedly. But what I'm really interested in is the caption here. Lume, NFC, and crown protector combine with deep hot rod inspired customization. Get ready to burn some rubber. Now that is awesome. Lume, finally. That's my one issue with 7 Friday, that I can't see or read the watch in the dark. Lume, NFC, and crown protector. We knew about the NFC, of course that's going to happen. Crown protector's a twist. But that's awesome. This picture is very cool. If we take a look and zoom in on the watch, because that's what we really care about, can we see anything? Not really. They have been very tactical in their sunlight positioning of this shot, so we can't see a huge amount. Kind of make out the P-series hands, but not hugely. The dial indicators at each hour point, that's kind of cool. Definite crown protector, but we can see a bit of the strap there. It's got some major designs, not just the standard kind of flat leather that 7 Friday have normally done for their watches. This one's got some major customization to it. It's now Friday morning and we just got this shot. It doesn't reveal too much about the watch, but it tells you all about the marketing plan. They're heading to America, the Salt Flats, and they're looking to smash a top speed record. This shot gives a little bit of the watch. It's a really cool car. Like, it's a cabin shot from the from the hot rod that I assume they're using in the salt flats, but if you zoom in on the mirror where the reflection is, you can see a little bit more about the watch. We've got that amazingly customized strap, we've got the crown protector for sure, we've got what kind of looks like spokes on the main kind of central disc there. Everything else is a little bit blurred, but you can see the color scheme at least. So we've got Lume, NFC technology to connect it with your phone, and we've got a crown protector. Those are the three big things that we know that we've featured, and everything else, the design, that's still to come. Monday is release day. That's what all of their social media is saying. So fingers crossed we see a big reveal on Monday. Can't wait for this one. Follow up for the big block. It's got big shoes to fill. Hopefully it does it. Really excited to see what comes out from the 7Friday factory next. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope the video has been insightful, informative, and let you all know, caught you up a little bit on what's happened with this new release. If it has been interesting, drop us a like, leave us a comment on what your favourite 7Friday is. I reply to all comments. That's a big, big thing. It's all about engagement. It's all about creating a community around these kind of videos. Really, really enjoy it, and great to be speaking with some 7Friday collectors. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again, team.